Hi survivors, this is Represent reporting to you. Hope you guys are doing well because what's going on in this world is not. I was just trying to warn you guys the other day about the public transportation system. Be very careful. Now, 2 killed on 14th Street L train subway tracks in Manhattan. NYPD probing if one died trying to save the other victim. A man and woman were killed Tuesday when they were run over by a subway train in Manhattan, police said. Police are investigating the possibility that the man who died was a Good Samaritan who had fallen after trying to catch the woman as she fell between the two cars. It goes on to say the deceased man was James Miller, 44, said law enforcement sources, and a neighbor of Miller's family in Garden City, Long Island. The neighbor, Matt Curtin, 61, said Miller's father is a former Nassau County police officer and that trying to save a life would be the kind of values he took coming from a home where his father was a police officer for 30 plus years. Miller was one of 9 children, another former neighbor noted. And my condolences and prayers go to his family. Oh my God, he's kind of like one of us, said a 72-year-old woman who's asked not to be named. We're in shock. We just heard about this evening. Residents who lived near Miller's childhood home remembered him as a friendly, helpful boy. He was a great guy, the elderly woman added. Good heart, good musician, very handsome. The incident happened around 10:25 a.m. at the L Line station at West 14th Street and 6th Avenue. This just happened. Miller and the other victim, a 63-year-old woman, did not appear to be on the train before they were hit, said the police sources. Miller and the other woman were found towards the rear of the train, about 20 feet away from each other. Miller was found wedged between the train car and the platform. It was not immediately clear what happened, although cops are working on the theory that the woman was already on the tracks and Miller either jumped to help her or was trying to get out of the path of the train. After Miller landed on the tracks, he tried to climb back up to the platform, only to be crushed between the platform and the train, police sources with knowledge of the case said. This is sad. The train operator told responding police that he did not see anyone get pushed off the platform, nor did he see anyone on the tracks as he entered the station. No criminality was suspected. Mayor Adams visited the scene of the incident. Service on the L train was suspended in both directions in Manhattan while officials investigated. Police are awaiting results of the victims' autopsies to determine exactly how they died. Yeah, this is very tragic. It's crazy that this happened because I was just telling a family member, it was yesterday, the same day that this happened, that I didn't want to be on the train. I didn't know nothing like this. This probably was going on before we had even got on public transportation. But anyway, we just have to be very, very careful these days and times. I just saw this pop up in my feed. I didn't even know this had happened because I hadn't been watching any TV, but it's just a lot going on. And right now, according to this story, they still don't know what happened to these people in regards to how this actually, unfolded. I know it's a lot going on. I know on the trains it'd be a lot of stuff going on public transportation too. Because I remember one time when I was in Harlem, I think this was earlier this year, I had went and got something, and when I came back and I was looking at the news, and they said that same day, around the same time I was in Harlem, people were shooting, and one of the bullets had hit a bus, a public bus that people get on to go, to go different places. And I was like, oh my God, so it's a lot of things happening in this world, in these big cities, y'all, and we just have to be careful and stay prayerful and stay watched. And my hearts and condolences are going out to these families who lost their loved ones. And I pray that God gives you guys strength at this time. But we have to be careful. Pray, and stay out the way. So, that's my main thing, especially right now with the holiday season. You have people going to and fro trying to get things. And it's a lot of activity and stuff going on right now. So we just have to be careful. Please sign up for the weekly free newsletters on purposeand.com. Stroll down to the bottom of that page and send us your email address. And if you're looking for land and bug out areas in Texas, I have some for sale and lease. You can gain access immediately with a low monthly subscription. And also, if you're looking to find land in other areas, I can assist you in that area as well. You can get some of your survivalism needs and gear on purposand.com. And as always, please try to follow me on Patreon for raw, uncut, unfiltered content. And as always, watch this world, watch the weather, smell your water, boil and purify your water before you use it, and keep surviving.